are going kayaking today. We're gonna go down to Willow Beach, kayak up, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles, not too crazy, because there's supposed to be some heavy winds today and tomorrow, so we don't want to get too far out and then have to paddle through the wind all the way home. This is our first overnight go, so follow along. Let's go have some fun. All right, we made it out here. It's about 10:45 right now. Gonna hit the water and head upriver. Probably stop at Emerald Cove, but there's a ton of people down here right now, so we're gonna move pretty quickly just to get away from them all. Hopefully get further up the river than they're gonna go today. Woo! Gone about a little less than a mile and a half. Pretty easy going right now, no wind. A ton of people out here today, so you can hear the music in the background if you can. But we're just gonna keep working our way up to try to get further up the river than these guys are typically gonna go. And, I don't know, mess around a little bit until we find a nice spot to camp for tonight, but epic day. Guys jumping off the rocks up there. All right, we are moving through the canyon and gauging tower or whatever it's called. We just passed Emerald Cave. There was a horde of people trying to get in there, so we skipped it. Another jumper. But we're gonna make our way up here a little bit further and then we should be clear of all the people. Then we can probably start stopping and messing around a little bit. We found our campsite, I think. This is a spot that we normally call Duck Beach. I think the first time we ever camped here, there was a bunch of ducks, and so that's how I got named it. But killer views, it's up out of the wind. Also a shady spot, but pretty awesome views. Let's go up to the fire pit, a little firewood. Probably get a fire going tonight with that. And then I think we can get our tents up here in this spot. Nice and flat and away from the water enough that I'm not gonna be afraid if the water comes up in the middle of the night, which it does sometimes. But we'll walk around and make sure it all looks good here. But I think this is gonna be camp for the night and we don't need to paddle anymore. And then it just, there's a little thing on each side, kind of bend them in there. Not so bad? Perfect. Yeah. That'll cool you down quick. All right, we're gonna work on setting up the tents now. Get camp set and then we'll hang out till maybe a little bit later and make some dinner. We have just set up camp here not too long ago. Figured I'll show you the tents. Back here in a nice little cove. How we doing? We are now at Duck Beach. We're gonna go take the kayaks out and fly the drone a little bit so you guys can see kind of the surrounding area, but it's beautiful here. We got pretty killer weather, light wind, but it's not bad. Water temperature is like 59 degrees. It's like that pretty much year round because all the water comes from the bottom of the dam. So it's always cool, which is fantastic when it's, 100, 105 out here like it is. So anytime we start to overheat, we just jump in the water, cool down, and right back to paddling. But we're gonna go do a little paddling out there and just get a little exercise, little rowing in.
Sometimes I wish that we could stay young forever, but it's closing time. One final chance to make a night we'll remember. We'll remember for all our lives. Oh, we don't know how to say goodbye, and that's why, we're staying up all night. Close your eyes, last time, lullaby. La 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 la, my, la 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 la, lullaby. La 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 la, we're staying up all night. Close your eyes, last time, lullaby.
So this spot I'm at right here, this is vividly where I remember camping out one time with a friend, and I was walking around. We didn't end up getting here until it was dark, and I was walking around at night trying to find firewood, and I saw a gigantic rattlesnake, and it shot into some of these bushes that was right next to where our tents were set up, and I burned through my entire battery of my headlamp just trying to watch for it. And actually in the morning it was still there, just outside, just under the brush right on the edge of the camp, and ended up trying to kind of come towards us. So we shoot it off, got some cool pictures, but yeah, right after that I went and got the Garmin InReach Mini just so I could have a SOS if necessary. But yeah, don't really feel like camping at that spot again.
Close your eyes, last time, lullaby. Staying up all night, close your eyes, last time, lullaby.
We're gonna make dinner. We have tonight a Backpacker's Pantry Kathmandu curry with the jet boil going. Okay, Kathmandu curry, let's do it. Alright, give it a good stir. Get all the goodies underneath, all the sauces and seasonings. Mix it around. Seal it up. Let it sit for 5-10 minutes. Then we'll have dinner ready. While our Kathmandu curry is cooking, we had a fire going and the water levels are coming up. So at certain points of the day, the dam releases more water, so the water rises. So we've tethered our kayaks just to be safe for that. Forest is actually completely floating now at this point, but in the event, our fire is underwater, so it's just water's underneath it and fire on top. Kind of cool. You can hear it sizzling. Nice fire behind me, fully in the water, fully submerged outside of the log that it's sitting on burning. But let's get into the Kathmandu curry. It's got lentils, potatoes, rice, peas, all kinds of goodness, a lot of protein, a lot of calories. Oh yeah. River won against the fire. All right, that's gonna be it for us for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. See you in the morning. Good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. It's absolutely peaceful out here. It was crazy hot last night. We were like tucked back in the bushes and in like the brush, and there was zero wind, and so I don't know. It was really hot. It was probably in the 80s all night, so it was just a sweaty mess. But in any event, still got some sleep. 6:30 now, so gonna pack up all our tents and get everything back in the kayaks. Have a little barista session, and then we'll get on the water before any wind picks up, and should have a smooth, easy sail back home. Let's do it. Good morning. For our barista session today, we're going to be using Altitude Coffee Company. A friend of mine puts these together. They are they're pour over coffees, which is really good for camping. Basically, you just pull it out of the bag, rip off the top, and I got one set up here. I'll show you. It just sits over the coffee cup, and then you just pour the hot water in and let it drip. So you basically get drip coffee without all the fancy stuff, and it's delicious. So we're gonna get that going now. Get into it here. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Woo. That feels good. Oh. What up? It is 8:15 in the morning and we are on our way down the river. A little bit of headwind, but we only have about 4 miles to go, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Let's get after it. Hey buddy, you gonna take off for us? There you go. Yeah. All right, we're just pulling up to Emerald Cave here. Best bet is to back in, so we're just gonna get turned around here and back into it, and then we'll give it the old checkout. Hi, birdie. We made it. Let's get out of here. We decided to hit Big T's Cantina in Boulder City, crush a couple tacos. Oh yeah, it's good. Ah, that's amazing. We have made it back home. Crushed some tacos. We're feeling full. Gonna unload Forrest's stuff. I'm gonna head home, unload mine. But an epic 24 hours on the water. I hope you had a good time following along. We're gonna do it again soon. See you on the next one. Wah!